Good day everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're uncovering the top 10 hidden gem estates in South Africa, places you may have never heard of but absolutely need to. From tranquil eco-estates tucked away in the hills to coastal retreats that blend nature with modern design, each of these estates offers something special. These lesser-known estates often fly under the radar, yet they deliver the same, if not better, quality of life, safety and amenities as the more popular ones. So if you're tired of the same old estate names and want to discover something fresh, unique and underrated, stay tuned. You might be surprised at what's out there just waiting to be explored. Our first hidden gem takes us to KZN, where we have Sibaya Precinct. The precinct covers approximately 1,000 hectares, with a commitment to preserving about 60% as green undeveloped space, including a 350-hectare indigenous coastal dune forest developed on former sugarcane farmland by Tongaat Hewlett. The project officially launched in 2016 with the precursory land released in 2015. Designed by Aya Urban Design Studio, the precinct's layout follows the natural topography. Hilltops house buildings while valleys and forests remain untouched, creating a seamless blend of built and natural environments. Homes like those in Salter and Signature Estate are carefully oriented northwards to harness natural light and capture sweeping ocean and greenbelt views. Residences, whether single-level beachside homes or duplexes, feature expansive sliding doors and double-volume living areas that blur the boundaries between indoor comfort and natural outdoor settings. Signature house designs incorporate clean cantilevered forms and stepped terraces, creating sculptural, lightweight roofs that appear to hover above the landscape. Architecture relies on organic finishes, timber, steel, off-shutter concrete, local stone and raw metals, complementing the dune forest environment for an understated, contemporary aesthetic. Salter homes use adjustable screens and louvres, enhancing privacy and shading, while allowing airflow and effortless integration with the coastal breeze. Duplex homes in Park at Gold Coast Estate separate garages from living spaces, allowing green buffer zones that enhance pedestrian access and reduce visual clutter. Signature estate stands provide 1,000 to 2,000 square meter plots. Building footprints are controlled, oriented for privacy, with generous setbacks, lush landscaping and minimal neighboring intrusion. Salter Sibaya is illuminated with 110 Suna solar streetlights, featuring motion sensors and motion-activated LEDs, combining safety, aesthetics and sustainability. Next up, we step into Mossel Bay, where we have Pinnacle Point Estate. Set dramatically on a peninsula, it provides 4 kilometers of secluded coastline, including 2 private beaches, Eden Bay and Oyster Bay, alongside clifftop homes and stunning walking trails. The estate covers approximately 400 hectares of prime land, plus an additional 100 hectares dedicated to a private nature reserve, rich in indigenous finbows and wildlife. The estate features top-tier facilities, a cliffside clubhouse/restaurant/bar with panoramic views, luxury spa, La Vita, fitness center, tennis courts, kids club and conference venues. Homes and clubhouses perch dramatically on cliffs, offering panoramic 270 degrees Indian Ocean views. Architects prioritize these vistas, designing floor-to-ceiling glass walls and terraces that merge indoor and outdoor living. Large sliding doors and open-plan living spaces create seamless transitions to expansive patios, rim-flow pools and courtyards for entertaining. Many homes feature 3-tiered designs, basement parking, mid-level living kitchens that open to decks and upper-floor bedrooms, each with sea views. Homes feature high-end open kitchens with islands, butlers' pantries, walk-in fridges, plus solar panels, inverters, double glazing, underfloor heating, and smart home systems. Many homes include home cinemas, smoothie bars, indoor braais, barbecues, wine cellars, and smart audio systems integrated into open-plan living areas. Since 2014, over 56 properties, stands, lodges, homes, villas have sold. Property sales are thriving, with 16 homes under construction and another 8 approved, making it one of the top-performing golf estates in the Garden Route. Now we head to Silver Lakes Golf Estate in Pretoria. Launched in 1993, Silver Lakes was the first golf and wildlife gated estate in Pretoria, developed around an 18-hole championship course designed by Peter Matkovich. Spanning over 300 hectares with 530-plus homes, the estate incorporates 77 hectares of wildlife reserve, showcasing indigenous bushveld, lakes, trails, and diverse fauna like sable, kudu, impala, zebra, and approximately 180 bird species. Several standout residences adopt minimalist floating box designs made of off-shutter concrete and full-height glazing, using raw materials to blur indoor, outdoor, and natural surroundings. U-shaped layouts and steel-supported overhangs create elegant cantilevers, giving the appearance of homes hovering above the landscape, preserving views and site character. Architects like Sayota apply dynamic, low-slung forms that stretch across the site, anchoring homes to the edge of the golf course while opening them up towards scenic vistas. Many homes feature central courtyards, koi ponds, or timber decks that seamlessly knit together interior spaces with outdoor experiences. Precision-crafted steel staircases, balustrades cast directly into concrete floors, and floating stair flights add sculptural finesse to interiors. Top-end homes include photovoltaic panels, rainwater harvesting systems, such as JoJo tanks, inverters, and home automation to manage energy and comfort. With 24/7 access control, biometric gates, electric fencing, armed patrols, and security forums, it's hailed by Finweek as SA's best security golf estate. Our next destination takes us back to KwaZulu-Natal, but this time we are in Cotswolds Downs Golf Estate. The estate's architecture is inspired by England's Cotswolds, with stone-clad homes, slate roofs, exposed timber trusses, and cluster layouts around communal village greens. It earned the Institute of Landscape Architects Award for Excellence in Environmental Planning, recognized for clever water management and indigenous planting. Homes are grouped around communal greens in clusters, mirroring the layout of a classic Cotswold village in England, fostering community and neighborhood feel. The architectural palette uses natural materials, stone cladding, exposed timber trusses, grey slate roofs, so homes feel earthy yet refined. The architecture emphasizes a flowing relationship between inside and outside. Courtyards, patios, and full-height glazing connect living spaces with the landscape. Many homes reflect modern barn typology, bold gabled roofs, open-plan layouts, honest materials such as steel, stone, and timber. Homes are sited to frame rolling hills, golf course fairways, wetlands, and streams. Living rooms and decks maximize these vistas. Designs accommodate Hillcrest's misty, subtropical environment with covered terraces, stackable glass doors, and materials suited for rain and cooling breezes. Peter Rees designed show houses and custom home layouts center living rooms and decks on golf course views, often over dams or fairways. Following up on our list, we have Teasen Islands in the Western Cape. The estate was once a derelict timber mill and power station site. Over 25 years, it was transformed into a luxury marina community, requiring environmental cleanup, soil remediation, and converting an industrial wasteland into a vibrant waterfront jewel. Engineers and planners restructured the landscape into 19 man-made islands connected by 21 arched bridges, surrounded by 25 hectares of tidal waterways, all designed to maintain estuarine water flow and habitat health. Homes follow strict architectural guidelines featuring Cape Cod colonial style, gabled roofs, white picket facades, nautical trim, echoing Neisner's timber shipping heritage. Before construction, seahorses and aquatic plants were relocated. The canals were designed to avoid stagnant water, supporting wildlife like Neisner seahorses, octopuses, seals, and diverse bird life. After 10 years of planning and more than 25 master plan revisions, permission was granted in 1998, with over 100 environmental and design conditions for ecologically friendly, socially vibrant development. Designed by CMI architects, the layout includes open promenades, playgrounds, a waterfront clubhouse, fitness courts, private beaches, and even a maize and veggie garden tailored for families and water lovers. The former power station, built in 1939, was converted into the Turbine Boutique Hotel and Spa, retaining original brickwork, steel chimneys, and turbines, celebrating heritage with modern luxury. Canals were lined with gabions, rock-filled baskets, creating 11 kilometers of intertidal habitat and 3 hectares of subtidal zones to support biodiversity like seahorses, rather than using concrete suits. An integrated stormwater system uses bioswales to filter runoff before discharging into canals or recharge areas, protecting water quality and supporting lush greenery. The master plan mandated zero net loss of saltmarsh areas. All disrupted wetlands were rehabilitated using excavated material, creating raised land levels, ecological balance, and preventing soil displacement. Now we find luxury the Free State in Heron Banks Golf Estate. Homes and stands are laid out along a 3 kilometers of Vaal River frontage, giving each plot direct access to the water and scenic views. Plots range from 600 square meters to over 100 square meters, and buyers can select custom design packages, ideal for creating a dream home tailored to the riverside setting. The Danier Obermeyer designed course interacts with adjacent wetlands and riverbank terrain, maintaining ecological harmony and a distinct wetland character. The estate includes mixed typologies, from freestanding custom homes to sectional titled townhouses and golf lodges, keeping architecture diverse and dynamic. Residences feature floor-to-ceiling glazing, patios and terraces oriented toward the river, emphasizing indoor-outdoor connectivity in design. The river-facing clubhouse incorporates expansive glazing and elevated terraces to offer full-spectrum views of the Vaal and surrounding birdlife. The architectural portfolio includes freestanding homes, sectional townhouses and lodges, creating a varied and layered visual landscape. Homes are sited in clusters around shared driveways, green spaces and trails, promoting a sense of community within a riverfront setting. Many homes feature solar geysers, boreholes, Wi-Fi irrigation, backup batteries, and energy-smart design, supporting a semi-off-grid, eco-conscious lifestyle. Show homes feature open-plan kitchens, gas fireplaces, indoor heated pools, built-in braais, and panoramic living spaces, highlighting the fusion of luxury and functional design. Next up, we have Eye of Africa. The estate earned a 2011 ILASA Merit Award for Design Excellence thanks to its thoughtful layout, 220 residential stands, 8 parks and village nodes, all integrated with the Greg Norman Golf Course. An architectural review committee ensures individually designed homes respect material, scale and aesthetic guidelines, so each house feels unique yet cohesive. Homes blend clean European modern forms with subtle African flair. White facades, pitched roofs, large glass and natural textures, creating a unique Afropean aesthetic. Featured houses like the Swan and Vasanji exhibit Bauhaus qualities, double-volume living, symmetry, overhangs, clean material palettes and indoor-outdoor visual flow. Double-height glass walls, sliding doors and central staircases link living areas with the outdoors. A transparent architecture inviting light and nature in. Residences are sited to follow the land's natural contours, homes nestled into slopes rather than imposed upon them, maintaining the estate's rolling aesthetic. Design thoughtfully incorporates leisure, parks, water fountains, BMX trails, cricket oval, gym, petanque lawns, woven into the landscape for social interactivity. The estate is built across rolling hills. Homes are oriented to capture cathedral-like vistas of the Greg Norman Championship course with double-height windows and upper-level balconies. Central parks, lagoon pools, playgrounds and community gyms are architecturally integrated into landscape nodes, enhanced by trail connections, outdoor courts and water features. Next we visit Simbiti Eco Estate. The estate was built on what was once a farm, but its original owner preserved much of the indigenous forests, wetlands and artesian wells. Today, mature coastal forest lines the entrances and trails. Covering approximately 430 hectares, Simbiti is thoughtfully divided into an eco side, focused on conservation and wildlife, and a golf course side, balancing development with ecological integrity. Homes utilize an earthy palette, natural stone, wood, tin-style roofs, glass and steel, allowing buildings to blend with rolling hills, forest and wetlands. Inspired by traditional farmhouses of the region, houses feature neutral hues, timber accents, pitched roofs and large windows, reimagined in a contemporary way. The estate has 5 architect-designed community hubs: Heron, Kingfisher, Guinea Fowl, Fish Eagle, the stables, each with distinct facilities, pools, pizza kitchens, playgrounds and lakeside seating, promoting discovery and tight-knit living. A common theme: timber screens, decking, off-shutter concrete and stone cladding reinforce the estate's earthy, eco-friendly ethos. Estate-wide guideline favors a modern take on Natal farmhouse architecture. Pitched metal roofs, exposed stone, timber accents and earthy tones, offered by the Building Control Protocol. Architect-designed homes use multi-level planning to adapt to Simbiti's hilly terrain. Block Architect's Simbiti house, 2 layers living terrace and green roof levels down the slope to preserve sightlines and landscape. Opened in 2024, the new 24.6 million rand sports complex, lap pool, squash, bowling, pavilion, was designed with eco-principles including stormwater capture and sustainable landscaping under architect Gerhard Breet. Many buildings and homes are positioned to allow wildlife corridors with roads and paths routed to minimize human-wildlife conflicts. The estate's name comes from the native Miletia grandis, ironwood trees, whose purple blooms line the forest corridors from November to March, an ecological and aesthetic feature. Our next destination is in the Eastern Cape, where we find St. Francis Links. Homes follow the iconic St. Francis Bay style. Crisp white walls, steep gabled slate roofs, timber accents and dark trim, echoing the village's maritime and canal heritage. Instead of leveling the terrain, developers preserved dune corridors and indigenous dune scrub, allowing homes to nestle into the landscape rather than dominate it. A strict architectural protocol limits roof heights and enforces a palette of white walls with dark roofs, ensuring every residence enjoys spectacular views and visual harmony. The estate's architects crafted homes to feel like permanent holiday retreats. High ceilings, expansive patios, indoor-outdoor flow, so every day on the estate feels like a getaway. The St. Francis Links villas by Mantis and Savills feature high-end finishes, mezzanine lounges, covered patios and direct integration with the clubhouse, designed as premium, serviced living units. The estate's master plan leaves broad native corridors through dunes, nests homes into terrain for dune preservation, and designs village clusters, chalets, Links Village, that support community and holiday living. Inspired by the little Venice canals of St. Francis Bay, some homes on the estate echo canal-front cottages with terraces and moorings, blending seaside character with Gulf estate living. Buildings include generous eaves, louvers and covered patios, tailored to damp coastal winters and sunny summers, enhancing comfort and energy efficiency. The estate protocol ensures new designs reflect the character and traditions of St. Francis Bay and Cape St. Francis, preserving coastal village charm while offering modern luxury. Last but not least, we have Pearl Valley Estate. Residences feature crisp, modern designs topped with traditional slate or thatch roofs, combining contemporary forms with classic valley signature finishes. Broad, horizontally screened glazed facades harmonize indoor living with mountain and golf course vistas, while offering shade and airflow. Architect Malin Vorster's modernist residences use dramatic concrete eyebrows and cantilevered slabs to contrast estate guidelines and frame views. The celebrated Pearl Valley 334 home, designed by Sayota and Antoni Associates, won international acclaim for its barefoot luxury aesthetic, featuring dual volume spaces, reflective courtyards, and elegant natural finishes. Many standout homes are organized around landscaped courtyards with reflective ponds and pools, drawing light and nature into the heart of the home. Architecture emphasizes local stone, off-shutter concrete, timber and textured materials, creating a warm, tactile connection to the environment. Pearl Valley is part of the larger Val de Vie super estate, with master plan coherence that includes golf, polo, wine, riding trails, and a riverine wildlife corridor, fully reflected in architectural harmonization across housing, equestrian, and recreational spaces. And there you have it, 10 hidden gems, 10 reasons to fall in love with South Africa. Each estate offers more than a place to stay, they offer a connection to the land and culture. I hope you're inspired to add these destinations to your travel bucket list. Share your favorite hidden gems or tell me which estate you'd love to visit in the comments. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. There's so much more to discover together. Until next time.